Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Soul the Harvesters. If you enjoy the series, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that little bell to be notified when I post again. And if you aren't doing so already, check me out on Twitch, Dungeons with Shepherd, link in the description below. Alright, so, last time we left off with you all making your way back to your Euglith patron, finishing up your business from your previous collection. Some of you gaining new tools along the trade, and being sent out to your next target. A gnomish farmer who, for whatever reason, has caught the eye of your patron, and they have sent you out to collect, as it will. And that is kind of where we pick up with you just arriving on the outskirts of the farmstead with, it looks like the farmstead out on the horizon, and you are headed to it. Shade, you madman, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Are we level 8?
We're 8.
I need to.
Okay.
I had a thing made, and it
Making sure I was
work.
clicking on the right one. I plan to head for the next level and another one.
I changed it my alert. It didn't work. No. I need to fix that. Apparently, it doesn't work for gifted subs. But thank you, Shade, and everyone. Congratulations on your new sub. All right,
Yeah.
so.
I guess we'll. So we're just heading towards the farm now.
Unless you tell me otherwise.
Yeah. We should move in.
So
That's the
I wanna
opposite
go see
direction.
the-
Yeah, that's the wrong way. Unless you're looking at that thing. Are you looking at that thing?
yes, we're looking at that thing.
Okay.
He doesn't want to admit he went the wrong way.
No, I'm going to have a conversation with it now that I can speak full sentences.
I'm going to talk to the statue now. All right.
Wrong.
You, as you begin to leave, you decide to turn back around and take a closer look at this statue along the side of the road.
Does it have anything I should care about looking at on it?
The statue itself, the statue appears to be of some feminine figure on top of this stone block kind of pedestal. There's several small token objects kind of laid around. There's small coinage. There's several old pre-lit candles that kind of set the area. Minor little tokens. There's some dried flowers, like some handmade bracelets, that kind of thing.
Oh, so it's kind of like a shrine of sorts.
A shrine, kind of like a
Tombstone?
not so much a tombstone. It's like a I don't know if there's an actual word for this, but like travelers pass by, drop what they can, and then keep on going, pick up what they need, or something like that. What you would call.
Yes.
Well, in that case, can I take the coinage off of there? You
Yeah.
said there was money.
Yes, I did.
I would like to take the money, and I'm going to leave from whatever I stole from the Orc King, other than the axe, because I'm keeping that. but I took something from him as a souvenir, and I forgot to put it in my notes. And I would like to leave that as I take the money, since it's a leave something, take something sort of situation.
Mhm.
I don't have a whole lot to leave, so
Like a leave a penny, take a penny, wayside shrine.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So you pick up the coinage. It's about 10 copper, 2 silver, and I don't remember what it was, but I believe it was something not particularly nice looking. Like an
no,
ear
it was
or
not.
tooth.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a finger or something, but
Yeah, I don't really
I
remember
went
what
to
it was
put
either.
I went to put it on a necklace to wear it, and I just don't remember what it was.
It was something along those lines of like an ear or tooth or something, finger, something like that. I think it might have been an ear, actually. Oh, I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't know. I don't know. Might have been a tooth. I have no idea. Alright, so you two, you three, because I saw Rue run back over there, make your way back up to the rest of the group and continue heading towards this homestead.
So, are we going to talk about how we're supposed to make this soul ready for stealing before we just steal it?
Axe. Murder.
He said we'll know what to do or when it's ready.
Kill them all.
Otherwise, we can just kill them and blame it on him.
Yeah, we could just kill them and blame it on Jeff.
That's fine.
No,
Oh.
blame it on the demon
Oh.
Oh, we can blame
for not being clear with his answers.
Oh wait, I'm Jeff. Don't blame it on me. It was the rabbit's fault.
The hell it was.
No one will hurt a rabbit.
Okay.
Well, hell.
Look, you remember what happened last time or in the market? I almost got kidnapped. I'm not gonna be rabbit stew. Thank you.
Stew.
No.
Well, okay then. I guess we'll figure it out.
Kill him.
We've been doing this whole thing with our flies down the whole time. We might as well keep doing it that way.
I immediately check and see if my fly's open.
Did you say you graduated, or are you just still?
Yes, with honors.
Because you're fucking stupid.
She leans over and says, I think he's one of them smart but unwise ones.
I really don't want to know my wisdom score.
He's book smart. He's not street smart.
Your average wizard, good in a library, wouldn't last 5 minutes in a tavern.
No, no.
Yeah.
I didn't drink with the other guys.
Cause you were a loser.
Oh god, Jeff wants to speak.
Jeff knows full sentences now.
Oh, it took was a level. No!
Can't take the level back now, DM.
Or
What have you
can
done?
I?
Anyways, we make our way.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Road talk.
I thought that wrong.
It's just banter. It's just
Wrong button.
banter.
We were just waiting for the farmstead to load.
Yes.
Burn the houses.
Yes, you come up to the farmstead, and there are several buildings. One looks more like a kind of like a storehouse. Another looks a little bit more like a place where animals are kept. There's several chickens squawking, chickens squawking around. And you see just past this well that's kind of in the center, a fairly small straw top hat just poking over the top, moving.
Where's that?
behind the well.
I'm gonna saunter over. Boop, 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 boop.
Like 90% sure I'm still on your shoulder. From the
You
last
are.
time. Okay.
All
You're
right.
vibing.
You make your way over to this kind of dipping straw hat. That's kind of on the other side. You make your way over, and you see an elderly gnomish man who looks, for what you kind of presume his age to be, fairly in shape, filling up buckets and with water and cleaning them out and all that kind of stuff. He kind of looks over and knows you, goes, "Oh, hello, hello."
House.
Hello. We're looking for a looks at notes. A Hickle?
A Heckle. Oh yes. Puts out his hand. Farmer Heckle, pleasure to meet you.
Kill him.
Oh. I just shake his hand. At this point, I wasn't expecting to actually find him this quickly. He doesn't know what to do now.
He kind of dries off his hands because they were a little damp. And was like, "Oh, apologies. I don't meet too many folks around here. So, what brings you around my neck of the woods?"
Oh, we're traveling through.
I just whisper, very convincing.
It's always nice to travel. Say, could you do me a favor? Could you take one of these buckets for me? Help me carry them to the house.
I look at the rabbit. Oh, yeah, in a minute. 1 second. Walks back to the group real quick.
I'll carry the bucket. It seems safest I carry it.
And I'm gonna say under a quieter tone, so I found Farmer Hickle. He's just sitting there at the well. But like, I don't know if we're supposed to kill him yet.
Does he seem like a bad person?
He's just a farmer. I don't know how bad farmers can be.
Fireball?
No.
Okay, so as they're talking, Jeff's just gonna walk over here and hit him.
Okay. You make your way over to
with
the
my great orc leader's axe.
He's dead.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
I thought that
I
was
feel
the
like we
plan.
should. I feel like we should have seen this coming.
Okay. I want you to make me a. I believe it's wisdom. Let me double check.
Wisdom? Are we sure it's wisdom?
I double checked. Yes,
You
wisdom.
know-
Make me a wisdom saving throw
You
as
don't
you
fuck
pick
with
up your
those,
weapon and begin to swing.
7 more Farmer Hickles come out of nowhere.
13!
It's not bad.
That's actually a 10 because you have a -3.
You're right. 10! But still above average.
Well, it's average. It is average. It's in fact average. So good job. I'm proud of you.
So,
But unfortunately, that is a fail. So as you begin to swing your
Made a
weapon,
B-.
you feel a calm sensation take over you, and you slowly put your axe down. Oh, why hello there. Why, you're a big fellow. That's a nice weapon you got there.
go get Jeff.
I just wanted you to see it.
Alex.
I did not see that one coming, guys.
Well, can we go get the big metal man away from him?
Oh, hey, you're a big fella. Can you help me carry some of these buckets to my house?
Absolutely. I sheath my axe and I pick up the buckets.
Thank you. Oh, please, here, I'll take one. I ain't too selfish.
No need. I'll carry them both. We are
No,
guests
they do.
here on your farm. I got it.
I'm just gonna chuckle.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Just follow me to my house over here. And he begins to just walk over to this building over here. Opens up the gate, and as he does, as he opens up the gate, the door kind of opens up, and a young-looking woman steps out. Long, bright red hair, pink dress, a dainty little straw hat on a bonnet head. And as she walks out, she just kind of looks at you, waves. God damn it, I hate doing women's voices. Why do I do this to myself? She
Does
kinda-
it be weird if the world had all dudes?
Yeah, true.
it would, actually. It would. So she waves at you, looks down to Farmer Hick. Did you get the water? Oh, yes, I got it. This fine fellow here helped me bring it in. Kind of taps you on your thigh because that's really all he can reach. Such a pleasant fellow. He even showed me his nice axe.
Yeah, showed it to him. I'm very proud of it. Killed an orc for it.
Do we let this play out?
Let's go check the other buildings.
Do you think she's involved? Like, do you think we have to kill her too?
Talus shrugs.
I'm going to, anyways.
Fireball?
Not
I'm
yet.
starting to think you're not a good person.
Just saying.
I literally gasp and go, "Oh no!"
Hey, Shep, I'll be right back.
Cool.
So
So I'm gonna hop off Talus's shoulder, and I'm gonna go try to go look at these other buildings real quick. While they're all distracted.
Because no one notices a bunny.
Do I make like an investigation check or something like that?
Yeah, they are fairly distracted. What is your passive stealth? Are you trying to be stealthy at all? Anywhere?
No. I mean, I'm a rabbit. They don't know I can talk yet, so.
You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, so you just hop off Tyler's your shoulder and begin hopping over this way. Yeah, because it doesn't have a door. It's kind of open. There's equipment inside. There's like just... Well, there is a door. It's a gate, but it's a wooden gate that you can see through. So, you kind of look inside, and it's just like a storage room for a few animals. There's a horse, kind of in a... It's a stable area. There's a horse in a stable area. And there's hay, there's equipment, there's like pickaxes and all that kind of stuff, and those chickens in the corner where that little chicken coop is, squawking. It's not a squawk. What do the chickens do?
So,
Bach.
question.
Bark. Yes.
Because I can speak Sylvan, which is
Fey
basically,
language.
yeah, but it's you can. Is that like where you understand animals?
No.
Or creatures? No.
No, Sylvan doesn't correlate to speaking with animals. Usually, things that speak Sylvan can also speak to animals, but the two aren't correlated really much.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Because I was going to try to speak to the horse, but
Yeah, you'll need like beasts
Being
to
a
speak with animals.
bunny, technically, can't you speak to other animals? You are an animal.
Technically, he's a humanoid, not an actual rabbit. You actually can, because you have a bell or wolf totem or whatever it is, and I think you actually can.
I can't speak with animals, but I'm currently carrying buckets of water.
True.
Because I got humiliated by a gnome.
So what did I miss? We're killing these people?
Well, the rabbit is looking at the stables, and
Jeff is helping them move
yeah.
buckets.
yeah,
We're
Jeff
all
is helping the
surprised.
buckets. Like a nice fellow.
Reluctantly.
Not really,
Can I-
actually.
can I see if there's anything out of place or like any?
Make an make an investigation check. 29.
Right.
All right, yeah. As you kind of peruse the stables, it all seems pretty normal. It's a basic stable. It's just looks like a self-made wooden stable with a thatched roof. Just a horse. Regular chickens, regular eggs. Nothing is out of place. Nothing seems to be shouting, I shouldn't be here. Nothing's shouting either. So, there's that. That's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a normal stable with
You
animals.
said there are eggs.
Yeah, from the chickens.
Can I grab a couple of those?
You try.
Okay.
You're gonna get attacked by a chicken. This chicken is the same size as you.
Dude,
Well,
chickens are ruthless.
Chicken actually is the same size.
They are.
Don't believe much.
They are, and roosters give 0 fucks.
that's okay. I'm gonna attempt to grab some eggs.
Okay.
Never played Zelda.
We have a cockfighting.
I have actually, and I still fucked with the chickens. All right.
Never played Zelda. Alright, so you go off and to make your way, squeeze through the grating of where the chickens are kept, making your way up to the chicken coop. You see kind of several nests with hens are laying, well, sitting, with eggs under them. Make a sleight of hand check. Or animal handling, either one. Both will kind of work out.
God, I hate demons. They're so annoying. Why don't they just tell us when it's time to do something?
Alright, so an 11. Alright, you kind of gently lift up the hen, reach in under. That sounds weird, reach in. Don't reach into the hen. Don't do that. And
Yeah, reaching around.
give the hen a reach around and grab the egg. You lift up the hen. She seems a little perturbed that this rabbit is, doing something the farmer has probably done many times before. But you're gentle enough to where she just kind of, seems okay with this. And you reach in, you grab an egg. You have an egg.
Egg.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna make my way back to the group. Yeah.
Are we about to have a pet chicken?
Or breakfast.
Or breakfast.
One of the two.
Or breakfast.
So, should we go make sure nothing goes wrong with Jeff
I
over
think-
there?
I think we need to talk to the redhead over there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, there is nothing important over in that stall.
As
Yeah.
you all are talking, the woman kind of goes back in and motions Hickle and Jeff inside. Oh, come on this way. Bring the water inside. Put it on the stove to boil.
We're on the stove to boil.
Put it on the stove to boil.
Jeff's dead.
Just that he went into the building. Everything dies as soon as it goes into the building. Man, that would be fucked up if I made something like that.
I'm gonna go and tap on Talus's leg. Pick me up.
This is Rue, right?
Yes.
Okay, whoop. Pick you back.
Who else is gonna ask to pick? Who else in this group is gonna be asked
I mean,
to be picked up by you?
Jeff might. It might not be a good idea, but Jeff might ask.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, that's fair. Touche. Touche.
Talus is wondering if she should just walk in and just say, "Yeah, so we're here to kill you," and just see what happens.
Alright, so they kind of point you to the stove for you to put the water on, and Hickle begins putting in the wood, to burn and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna walk in.
Alright, you walk in. Hickle notices you. Oh, hello, welcome back. You didn't need the help with the water. Your friend here actually helped. Such a nice fellow.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm just making sure he doesn't break anything. He's a big, clumsy man. Robot.
Don't be rude.
I'm being honest, not rude.
Oh, he doesn't seem too clumsy to me. Why? He brought the water in with only minimum spillage.
Well, thank you, small man.
You're very welcome, large middleman.
Can I? What kind of check would I make to check this person out? See if there's anything going on with her.
It'll be kind of several things depending on what you're looking for. Are you trying to like read her personality, or are you trying to find out what she has on her to like denote maybe she's up to no good?
I wanna see if she's got anything she's hiding. Anything that's like jewelry that sticks out as that's suspicious,
Yeah.
or a devil tail or something. I don't know.
She's got the devil tail. She's got the hoops. Yeah. So make a
Do a
perception.
quick Facebook stalk. Don't worry about it.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
And she is currently sitting in a chair, in a rocking chair, knitting.
28.
28. All right.
That's a good roll.
That is a good roll. Is that
Almost a natural 20.
Almost. 19. All right. So as you kind of give her, I would say a once over. You give her like a 10 over.
Well, that's just kind of creepy at that point. Now you're just staring.
I mean, with the 28 perception, yes, it is.
And I'm the awkward
Hit her
one.
with the
It's that SpongeBob gif where both of their eyes pop out of their faces and hit the paper. All right, so 28. You look at her. She looks like she looks like a elf or an elf. She looks like an elf. Nice, fair skin. She actually does have pointy ears. Fairly long for being a high elf, actually. But long, curly red hair. The kind of pink dress that basically dressed the way I mentioned before. But nothing sticks out as super obvious. This person is evil or up to something. You look over, she doesn't seem to have any like jewelry that kind of sticks out noticeably. She looks fairly down-kept, as she kind of dresses not down, but she dresses kind of like to what her poverty level is, I suppose. Which she looks dressed nicely, but not like any kind of royalty. She looks like she fits in this area, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But there's no tail. There's no tail wagging around, flipping around. There's no hoofs. There's no horns, like just slightly peeking out of the hair or the hat or anything. Like
damn.
She just looks like a normal high elf, who lives in the countryside.
Gotcha.
But she does look. She looks fairly young. Like even by high elf standards, she looks like she would be, just for human years, and probably her mid-20s, early 20s, something like that. So for an high elf, I don't know what the fucking age range would be, but maybe I don't know, 80s. I don't know. Say 80s.
That'd be in the mid 200s.
And
Well,
gnomes
hundreds.
typically live a long time, don't they?
Gnomes typically live. They do. I'm not too sure.
And he's looking
oh yeah, he looks
rather
old.
aged.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He is definitely far beyond his years.
So we have a gnome who is probably in his couple hundreds, and then a elf who is in their like 20s.
Okay, they can live to a top 500 years. He looks old, but he does look like he has, maintained his health throughout the years. So he looks. Well, it's hard to tell. But
So this Maggie looks about as old as Theron's range. Early age of
yeah,
elf.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Only less of a millennial.
Yeah, got it.
Less
Okay.
of a prick.
I know what I am.
Man,
I know what
Talis,
I am.
Talis does not know how to go about this situation, so she's just gonna watch as they just do their stuff. Wait for one of the players who are smarter than me to come up with a thing.
Okay, high elves can live up to 750 years old. She has nowhere near that.
Yeah.
And she's just kind of sitting, knitting, It looks like to be like a handkerchief or something. Oh, did you get kicked, Rue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was. Yes.
Yeah.
His
It didn't
computer
kick-
restarted on him.
Okay.
It gave him that Windows detected a problem. We're automatically restarting screen.
Okay, I kicked out your old stuff, so if you need to like disconnect from that one and log in with the old name, you can. Alright,
Okay.
and Higgins is just, stoking up the fire, making sure the water is boiling, and he starts cutting up some vegetables, putting them in the pot. What are you doing over here, Verity?
Oh, can Verity see from here any windows that are of a size that could be useful, or something she could move through?
Okay, large enough for a person to get through in and out of. There are several windows. Yeah, so in the back there is one window. On the front there was two, and there's no windows on the side. So there is one on the back, and to kind of give you a layout of the house. It is basically a one-room building. There is one bed, kind of tucked in the corner, basically over here. And then there is a couch kind of stationed over here that looks like it has been made to be used as a bed for the time being. So there's like a blanket on it, there's some pillows on it, and the bed looks fairly nice. It's well kept. It's got multiple pillows, fluffy knitted pillows. The stove is kind of right here, just a wooden stove that kind of has a pipe that goes outside where the smoke comes out of. And there is like a chair and kind of like a little living area in this side. And there is a table next to Talus with some chairs next to it.
So where would the window be on the back, just kind of roughly?
The window is, because the stove is right here, the window is right there, just over the bed.
Alright. So, while everyone's getting cozy, Verdi's gonna kind of sneak up, and she's gonna bring herself up beside the window and just kind of lean against the wall and kind of keep her ears perked up. And she is smoking though, so that might be a bit obvious.
Well, there is a smokestack coming out, just kind of going in, so maybe not.
She just kind of rests there, and she's just gonna keep her ears perked.
Alright. So, he kind of pats his hands off. What brings you to... You said you were travelers.
Yes.
Don't too often get travelers around here. Well, the only last travel we had around here was, well, it was you, Maggie. And she just kind of nods and keeps doing her thing.
So people tend to stay when they travel here.
Well, no. Maggie is a special case. Why, she was just moseying on down the road. It was raining. It was a terrible rain. Don't too often get rain around these parts, actually. But it was a terrible rain, and I found her, and she didn't have nowhere to go, so I gave her a place to stay, and she sleeps on the bed, I sleep on the couch, until she gets herself together.
Very nice of you.
Yeah, it's very nice. While we are travelers, we were looking for a specific person, and you were that specific person.
Yes.
Oh.
We weren't given a reason why we were looking for you, just that we were supposed to find you.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. I do hope you plan to stay for stew. I didn't plan on everybody, a large company, so I'm trying to make do with what I got. I just planned on me and Maggie for the time being, but I was raised on, hospitality. You helped me out with the bucket, so now I feed you a meal. How's that sound?
We have a rabbit you could cook.
No, Jeff. No. No, Jeff.
I'm not opposed to eating rabbit, but, if I don't want to take your favorite pet, I mean, look, it's sitting right up there on your shoulder. That's not eating rabbit.
He's a special case.
Yes.
So,
Always nice to have
no
them.
rabbit stew.
Jeff, you don't eat.
I'm trying to help this nice lady. She looks like she needs some protein. Just because we only have a rabbit for protein does not mean we should keep her unnourished.
You know they live on a farm.
That's fair.
She kind of looks up to you. I'm fine, darling. Don't you worry about me. Just, keep that axe sheath for now.
Okay.
Can I insight check her real quick? I want
Go
to
for
see
it.
if she's under any influence.
Go for it.
Seeing as we watched Jeff about to clobber this man, and then just stopped suddenly, which is very un-Jeff-like.
Yeah, I was about to be like, can I do
So-
like just a
yeah,
feeling
so I
magic
wanna-
check?
I want to insight check her to see if she's under some influence.
Yeah, roll insight.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I rolled it on my D&D Beyond sheet instead of in the map tool.
Was it a good
it's
roll?
21. It was a 25 on D&D Beyond. But it's a 21 over here.
At advantage and disadvantage, that is consistency.
I'm a very consistent person. When I don't need to be.
When I don't need to be.
Rangers with any wisdom check.
So the 21 insight. Give it to me straight, Doc. She acting kind of sus? Question mark.
She be sussing.
Vomit.
Acting kind of says, is she a sussy baka?
I vomit.
All right, well, you didn't say that.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
The head implodes.
Alright, well, with a 21. Wow, good job.
Thank you.
She... From what you could tell earlier, you didn't see her when Jeff was, about to swing, or was swinging that axe. So the fact that she knows about it is a little odd. It's almost as if she was watching this entire time.
Oh. So.
And the fact that she was so nonchalant about seeing an axe about to hit someone who took care of her for so long. It's a little weird. But
So
reading
now
her,
suddenly-
physically reading her, she is not giving any kind of she is in distress. She looks
Right,
honestly,
but
she
piecing it
looks a little
together,
too
suddenly
nonchalant.
she's the person of interest now in this situation. Hmm.
up to you.
I don't know what to do with this information, but that's good to know. Huh. I will.
Why are you pacing there?
I'll be right back. And I go outside.
mostly fidgety.
Get off my head or my face.
Get off my face! No.
I see Edward. Can we step away real quick?
Oh, sure. Very forward of you.
yes. So, I'm saying this quietly in case she's got some devil hearing or something. I'm just gonna keep calling her a devil.
She is a woman.
So, I think she might have something to do with what's going on here. She might have been the one that stopped Jeff from clobbering the old man. She seems very nonchalant about it.
I guess. Oh, no.
Well, what do you suggest we do? Get this off me.
Fireball.
No.
I'm just saying. Watch, you're gonna really want me to fireball.
Eventually, but not now.
All right, just saying. I got that on deck.
I got that motherfucking thing on me.
Anyways,
Gator's got his gat.
He'll tilt his head, rub his chin. I say we stick around, see what happens.
You suggest we're gonna figure out what we need to do soon?
Most likely.
Alright. Alright. I think we're just
I'm
gonna
gonna-
hang out here, though.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Starts ritual casting detect magic.
Okay.
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 So, let that ritual casting of detect magic happen. Actually,
I look at Rue. You're free to go in there if you want. I think I'm just gonna keep a watch out here.
No, I think I'm good. The last time I was around people, I almost got I almost got kidnapped. I'm good. I am good.
Yeah, they do look like the kind of people that won't hesitate to eat a talking rabbit.
Look, if there's any sign of trouble, I'll just fireball the building. Okay, then we're all good.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Just saying. My first resort.
Your first resort.
Never heard anyone talk about the first result. First.
listen. My first resort, fireball.
Just look. Just say I don't make me say I told you so.
A cleric! It's a cleric, I say! Alright. Alright, 10 minutes pass. Your detect magic kind of goes into effect. 30 feet radius, is that right?
Yep.
Yep, so currently we are boop 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 boop. A whole bunch of magic on here. Boop 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 boop. Look at all that magic.
Where?
Here.
Oh.
That was a funny. Alright, so currently where you're standing, you don't pick up any magic. Well, other than that beacon of 3 magic item wearing.
Other than
Other than what I already know. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go inside.
Okay. You go inside. Let me actually read up detect magic. Is it just? Oh, let me see.
Hey Talus, should we check out the other building?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That's exactly what I need on it. Alright, so as you walk into the house, you see a faint aura around one of Hickle's fangles. You kind of get a little bit of a closer look, and it seems he's wearing a ring. Just a band, a gold band on his wedding finger. And you also see an aura just kind of glowing around the entirety of Maggie. But that's
Okay.
it. Nothing else magical in the area.
What schools are the band and Maggie?
I always hate this question. For Maggie, I really should have kept detect magic up. I don't know if she would have school magic. Let me see. I don't think Maggie's would actually have a school of magic. But the ring definitely would.
Is this building right here? Does this one have a door on it?
Yes, it does. That is a room with a door. Yes, or a house with a door.
Okay, so there are windows.
yeah.
Yeah. There are a few windows.
Let's peek into the window.
See, they don't even tell you what. Well, that's a bunch of hooey. I really need like a list of like all of these fucking like this is the kind of magic and this is what it typically does.
I mean, there is a list of that.
Could I make a perception or investigation check to see what's inside of the look
It's-
through the window?
Perception check to look through the window. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
because,
me too.
Because I can't
perceive.
find it readily available. It's whichever school of magic offers protection magic, whichever one that may be. I don't know it.
Abjuration.
Abjuration.
Cool, that one. It's that. 7.
Jesus.
Okay, you peek up over into the window.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a
and
nerd.
it's a fairly dark room. It's pretty dark. The only lighting is from the beams of light coming in through the windows, so it's pretty difficult to see inside. But what you can see is it is various equipment. It looks like a storage room. There's like bits of like sacks that seem to have grain in it and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. See anything, Talus? I can't really see.
No, it just seems like a storage room.
Oh, you also rolled perception. I didn't see that. 11. Pretty much the same thing, only you get a little bit more detail. Which is, it looks like just a regular storage room for like grains or equipment and stuff like that.
I wander back over.
I'm gonna talk to Maggie
Wow!
because this can't go wrong.
Wow!
So, were you traveling to go somewhere specific or just walking?
Oh, no, I was, I don't like to talk about it too much.
Huh.
I was running.
Ah,
And, I found my way here. With Higgin.
Killer.
did you go to school?
I did. I went to
Huh. What
a
kind of school?
modest school. It was.
What'd you study?
I studied about people,
Ah,
trying to learn about them, how they act, what they do. I'm a social worker of sorts. Oh, I used to be.
I
Uh,
studied the arcane art of scribing.
oh, that sounds fairly intriguing.
You hear faintly from outside the house. Nerd.
My name's Jeff. You hear in your mind. Protect Higgin. At all
Okay.
costs. That's just what you hear, to protect him at all costs.
You mean Hickle?
Did I say Higgle? Have I been saying Higgle in this entire time? I meant Hickle.
I don't know, but that's the first time I've noticed you said Higgle.
I feel like I've been saying Higgin this entire time. Hickle. I meant Hickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you hear. You hear in your mind, protect Hickle if anything happens.
Cool. I'm going to inch closer to the gnome.
Oh, hello there, big fella. Say, could you do me a favor and could you hand me that sack of potatoes over there?
Where is there?
We'll just say over here, because,
Yes,
Theater
I'll
of
bring
the
him the sack of
mind.
potatoes.
Ah, thank you. He opens up the sack and just put out some potatoes.
Ooh, potatoes.
So this is a nice farm.
Thank you. I lived here for several generations. The son and daughters have done left the homestead and go look for other future prospects. The old wife, oh, bless her soul, she passed away several years ago.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pat the gnome on his head. Not say a word, just pat him on the head.
Thank you.
So how long till dinner's ready?
Oh, well, usually I'd like to steep it for about a few hours, but, you all look
Can
like
I-
hungry folks, so I'll probably speed up the process a little bit and cook it for about 2.
Oh, okay.
Can I run up and grab Theron and pin him against the wall and say, "Don't you rush my master"?
What the? Are you okay, Jeff?
You can, and you can, and you can.
He is a puny boy compared to you.
Oh, please, no bother.
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
misty
cook-
step over here.
Oh. Ain't
Are
that
you okay,
treat-
Jeff?
I'm just gonna lumber back off over towards the gnome.
Jeff,
Not
what was
say a
that?
word,
What'd I do to you?
and just go back to patting the gnome on the head.
Hickle pats you on the thigh because that's really the only place he can reach. Oh, please, thank you for, trying to make sure the stew is fine. But really, it's no problem. It's no issue.
I was just asking because I was gonna go explore around the farm if that was okay.
Oh yes, that's fine. Yes, please make yourselves at home. Go look around. We got a little staple of chickens. Or they're a little feisty, but they have to play sometimes.
I was gonna walk out the door after being attacked by Jeff for no reason.
So would me and Talus would we have heard that commotion?
Oh yeah. You're right outside. Making your way inside. One of the two.
Hey, there. The hell was that?
I don't know. Jeff attacked me.
Well, we need to figure something out.
Just gonna chuckle.
Well, I'm just gonna go kind of explore.
I've got a bad feeling, Rue.
Honestly,
Something's not right about that woman.
Can Verity just kind of inch and kind of poke her head to look through the window a little bit, just to see, so she can see what's going on inside?
Yeah.
Preferably without trying not to be seen. And if she can see Edward, she doesn't have eyebrows, but if she did, she'd raise them up and be like, with a kind of questioning look.
Her
Yeah.
eye sockets raised.
What's your passive stealth? Oh, just roll a stealth check. Either one, if you're trying to be stealthy about it. I kind of wish there was like a space for a passive stealth on here, because it gives passive inside. and
Passive
outside.
would be 13, but I just
Okay.
rolled a 4, so.
Yeah, 7. So yeah, not the stealthiest you've ever been. You do kind of have to show a little bit more of your face than you'd like to try and get your eye to look through. Which I always thought was funny when people, try to sneak to look over a window, but you basically have to reveal half your head to do that. So.
I mean, I've still got that bottle of wine. I'm still having a go at that.
Oh, yeah. So, you kind of look through. Not the stealthiest you've ever been, but everyone seems a little distracted at the time.
All right. I'll just go back to what's left of the wine, lean against the wall, and keep my eyes open. I'm just waiting for something louder than an elf getting smashed against the wall.
Should we just kill them both, Rue? Just to make sure?
I'm telling you, I told you, fireball. Like, just burn them while they're in the building. We can. Just saying that doesn't look. I mean, we need to get. We need to get one of them out of the building. But we're gonna have to burn Jeff.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Is this a sign? Or is it-
Oh.
Oh, that, yes. It is,
God?
It is a sign. It is a sign.
Yeah.
It's labeled basically with these 2 dot roads are. 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's basically labeling what these 3 dot roads are and which way they lead and what town is nearest.
Look, if you want to explode the inside, I'm totally fine with that. Like, I know
Edward,
Edward's in there, but
come
like,
outside.
I think
Come
Edward
out.
would be fine.
Oh, Ed, I'm just gonna yell, Edward!
1 second.
Alright.
That's a funny voice. Who was that? I haven't heard that one before.
I'm just gonna say the word.
I'm just gonna fireball the building. I told him to come outside, he didn't, so.
Hold on, let me step us away a little bit, because I feel like you would have warned me.
No, I
Okay,
don't think
yeah.
he would have.
No, I don't think he would have.
No, he wouldn't have.
No.
Actually, I'm just gonna.
Let's be real, it's rude.
All right,
Let's
so
just
all
put
this
ourselves
all this is happening simultaneously. So, Edward, what are you doing as this fireball is about to go off?
I told you to come out!
Yes, Edward.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was about to talk to the lady, but apparently I'm getting fireballed by an idiot.
You'll get like a few sentences off. I mean, because technically you would have been talking to her as they were talking, so you have a good while to talk before a fireball goes off.
Yeah, you got time.
I'll be whispering to her, saying, "Oh, nice place you have here."
Lovely weather we're having today.
Is Edward over here caning as the fireball's about to go off? Edward's trying to get laid.
You and I should talk later.
She continues doing up her doilies. Yes, it is a fairly nice place. Should talk about what?
Oh, I think we both know.
Oh,
Shay,
you
thank you
dirty
so
bastard,
much
Edward.
for the bits. He will
What I was
see
getting
the
at,
wild
but
DnD
alright.
meme. Fireball. My sound bit alert's not working. I don't know why. In your head, Edward, you will hear, the gnome isn't ready.
I'll smile and nod.
She nods back. But yes, wonderful weather we're having, isn't it? All of a sudden, fireball. Alright, so. Each creature shows
Harry, no.
fire spreads around corners. Around corners. I'm assuming you're not animals and someone closed the door behind you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
Darren closed it
so-
on his way out.
Yeah, so the door is closed. So
Yeah, I have good manners.
the fireball hits the broadside of this building, dealing significant amount of damage.
Psychopath.
But as the building kind of gets hit with this fireball, flames going up the sides, it strangely doesn't look like it takes nearly the amount of damage as it should, as the flames are taking hold, but it looks like the wood has been treated in such a way to prevent wildfires from happening. So, while still very effective, because it is still made out of wood for the most part, the wood has been treated to, not be completely burned down if any sort of, wildfire elemental was to come around and start hooking around fireballs. But it does still, catch fire, and the side of the house is now slowly on fire.
That should have done more damage.
So this is fireballs are pretty loud. So, everyone
Yes.
inside, you just hear this as this fire just consumes the side of this building. And Hickle kind of turns around. Oh no, not again! And you, man, grab these buckets of water. We gotta be in a hurry.
Oh no, not again.
Maggie, get outside. Get out the back. Get out the window quickly. Like I told you. And oh, he kind of grabs you. Don't go that way. You never go towards the fire. Out the window.
Garrett.
My eye twitches.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of gets Maggie. Come on, you first.
I think Rue and Talus make a great team.
And
Honestly.
he is currently trying to get the window open. It looks like he has practiced this kind of thing fairly a few times throughout his life. Who would have thought? Living in a egg. And Maggie hops out the window. Oh look, there's a woman next to the window.
Just like leaning against with like a bottle of wine in her mouth. Like, up. Aye.
She kind of hops out, kind of pats on her dress, looks at you. You're going to want to put that out. And put the
Yeah,
bottle
I
down.
think-
It's flammable.
If they, Talus, if they ask, it just combusted.
And,
It just randomly it almost got us.
and
Look, they don't know I speak yet, so we're all good.
Hickle kind of waits for you all to get out. Come on, get out, quickly.
I'm gonna step away.
I'm gonna look at the window and then look at the gnome and be like, really?
So, fair point, Talus. That should have done a lot more damage. It really looked like.
Oh no, the side of the house is still currently on fire, but not nearly as much as you're normally used to.
That's what I'm.
I felt like it should have done more damage to the house.
I feel like the house should just exploded.
I put a lot of energy into that one.
That is actually a pretty nice. That's oh my god, almost
That was
all
a
of those were max
chunky
rolls.
fireball. Yeah.
2 of those were max. 5. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's a
5.
lot
Yeah,
of
5 of those were almost max, and then it was all on the high end. All of that was on the high end. That's a beefy.
That was a
fireball.
hell of a fireball.
And you used it on a cottage.
Fire
To
retardant.
be fair,
Yeah, a fire treated
This
cottage.
is this is a pretty sturdy cottage.
Yeah.
It's still a cottage. Like the side of the house is really bad shape. Like no, like it's in bad shape. It's not just burning. Like you can kind of see inside of it now, but it's not burning to nearly as much as it should if it wasn't fire treated.
You're the first chaotic stupid wizard I've ever met.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, so he kind
I
of
didn't ask how big the room was. I said I'm casting fireball.
Hickle looks at you. You can do it. I trust you. The window might break. That's fine. We can fix the window.
Can I place him out of the window first, and then just walk through the wall?
If you'd like to, yeah.
I'm assuming it's not gonna take much, since it's a cottage.
Well, you did walk through a stone wall. That was pretty old, but who knows?
So I'm gonna put the gnome outside.
Okay, you take Hickle and you just kind of toss him outside. Ah!
And then I'm gonna put the 2 buckets of water through the window.
He quickly takes him. All right, now you come on.
And then I'm just gonna walk through the wall.
All right, make me a strength check.
Strength check coming. Strength check on the way.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm not at the keyboard, so I gotta wait on the other guy.
12.
That's 12.
All right, you kind of
My rolls are terrible today.
you run towards the wall. You kind of just slam into it. The wood is honestly kind of thin. It buckles, cracks a little bit, but it's still a pretty sturdy wall. So you don't make it through the first time, but you do see that you are making progress with your human battering ram.
I would like to go again, Coach.
All right, go for it.
There we go.
All right, natural 20. All right, you back up, and then you just run again, hitting the same spot, shoulder first, and just plow through this wall, and just
Anybody else want Kool-Aid?
splinters open. Hickle kind of covers himself as wood just kind of flies. Well, all right, then that's one way of doing it. All right, come on, to the well. And yeah, he just runs, kind of inspecting the files as he goes, and just starts getting buckets of water. And this whole process kind of takes place. He gets buckets of water. He
Oh
runs,
no,
he
the
splashes
house
them.
is on fire.
Oh no!
That wasn't us.
Oh no, our table. It's
Alright,
broken.
what the fuck's going on?
Well, at least it wasn't me.
I'm just gonna shrug.
Well, it seems like a fire has taken sight of the house.
I mean, that we expected, but I mean, like, you know.
She kind of dusts herself off, and kind of looking to you two, kind of noticing the little closet on your shoulder.
I'm just gonna stay silent.
Well, she kind of, you see that her hair kind of goes from this curly, thick, red to this, sleeked black, two horns kind of protruding from her forehead. And you just
I
see
knew she was a devil.
the most beautiful face you've ever seen, kind of take hold. But the rest of her body just kind of stays the same. He's not ready. And it's time to me to play the part. And then her face kind of just shifts back to how it looked before, and she starts making her way over to Hickle to help.
I don't know what to do about this.
He kind of runs over to you. Take this bucket, throw it on the fire.
I will take the bucket and attempt to throw it onto the fire.
You're gonna throw
From
the bucket
over
at the
here.
fire.
Like, from here. I'm not even gonna get close enough to actually splash it. I'm just gonna throw the whole bucket.
I thought so. You take the bucket and you just toss it up. Make a strength check. Now make a dexterity check. It's technically a ranged attack, so. Well, either one. 10. You throw it. It kind of makes it. Like it does actually make it. It makes it, but it just hits like the side of the building, and now the bucket's.
I threw the
sitting there
bucket
on
of water
fire.
at the fire. It did not help.
Okay, I should have been a little bit more specific. I have plenty of buckets. Thank the gods.
So I need to retrieve the bucket.
Thank the gods.
Not now.
can
Not in the fire. Please don't go in the fire. You'll die.
I won't have to go in the fire.
Okay, well if you can't go in the fire, then please get the bucket back.
I cast Mage Hand and pick up the bucket.
You send your mage hand into the fire, grab the bucket, and pull the bucket back.
I got the bucket.
And now he kind of just goes. This whole process keeps going, and he's just splashing like buckets of water
Oh,
on the side of the house. With anyone who's helping him, Maggie helps. Maggie is. You just like they're both just splaying the side of the house with these buckets of water. It's doing stuff. It's it just them two. Or if any of you are actually helping.
I'm a rabbit. They don't know I can talk, so as far as I'm staying on.
My name's Jeff. You actually get a voice in your head that actually says, "Help us. Do what we're doing."
Okay. So I am grabbing buckets and running to the house and dumping them and running back fast as possible.
All right, yeah. So they just keep doing this with anyone who helps. Is the are y'all
No,
going to try or attempt to do anything during this time? Oh, I will just fast forward this to whatever.
No, Talus is watching. Just like, this is a mess, but oh well.
I tried to help. It was not helpful.
I'm just gonna stand in awe of all the fire.
Gonna glare at the rabbit.
Why would you glare at the rabbit?
The fucking stupid millennial isn't stupid enough to throw the fireball.
The millennial's too cowardly to throw the fireball.
I mean, I only talked about throwing a fireball the entire time, so.
That's true.
Due to deductive reasoning, it's probably the fucking rabbit.
I mean, we were warned.
He used a naked decapitated nobleman as a mount. So the expectations are pretty low.
Yeah.
Forgot about. When you say it like that.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that
So-
hurts.
Good time.
They just keep doing this. Eventually, the fire gets put out, but there is significant damage done to the side of the house. Like it's scorched. Like there's like crippling wood. Like bits of it will kind of probably not structurally sound anymore. The roof kind of like caught fire and is kind of boned away a good portion of it. And now the sun kind of gets inside.
That's unfortunate.
Hiko just kind of takes a seat by the well, kind of wiping the sweat away, the dirt.
I'm sorry about your house.
Oh no, this kind of thing happens from time to time. Just a consequence of living in the area.
I'm gonna whisper to Talus. I'm not.
Your house is just known to randomly explode.
Well, no, not randomly explode, but we do have the random fire deity kind of. Oh, not deity, but like fire elemental. Just kind of moves you along. A lot of time they don't mean it. A lot of time it's just
Does it normally only happen to your house?
Well, not always.
Okay.
Luckily, it doesn't happen too often. Well, we can get it fixed. We'll fix it.
Whispers to Rue. Now what?
I don't know.
I am afraid the stew probably isn't gonna be cooked. Well,
Well, it
actually, it'd
was.
probably be a little overcooked now. Now being in a burning house and whatnot.
Can I take off into the house in an attempt to grab the stew?
The stew! No!
Jeff,
You
you
can't.
can't even eat.
Well, he's upset. He was trying to feed us.
He's gotta get the stew!
You run in. The fire's out. It's but the door was just singed. You open it up and it just kind of, the handle breaks off. As you do, and the inside is fairly okay. There's actually a good bit. There's a good bit of smoke damage, but the files didn't seem to actually take hold inside too much. The roof is blackened from smoke and all that good stuff. But the majority of the house seems okay. The stove has kind of, without being tended to, has kind of died out for the most part, but it's still, it's still going. The stew is still sitting there, boiling. It's kind of boiled over a lot because no one was looking after it. But you grab the pot. That's what's left of it. It's there's probably a good half of the stew left. It does look like it, probably overcooked by a little too long without being attended to.
I'm gonna come over to Edward and just whisper, "What are we waiting for?"
Fine, I'll hydrate.
Well, not another fireball. I mean,
I just put my finger to my lips. Patience.
I hate being patient.
Could have at least waited till after dinner.
I'm not even,
There's that roof.
I'm not even hungry.
hello.
Hello, Governor.
Hello.
Mr. Hickle, is it?
Yes. Heckle. Yes.
She'll turn to the other one again. And you might be.
Maggie. She kind of wipes a almost non-existent bead of sweat off her forehead.
Yeah, she'll turn back to Farmer Hickle. Fond of Maggie, are we?
She's been a sweet lady. I always find hospitality to be the best policy. And when I found out I just couldn't leave her on the side of the road, I had to help her out.
God, you sound like a good man, someone who likes to help people out when they're in trouble, right? A good fella.
I try my best to. Not perfect, no one is.
Alright. Verity is going to turn and she's going to try and put a hand. She's going to put a walking stick in her sash and she's going to turn and try and put a hand on Maggie's shoulder in a very friendly way.
The near
And then
the
she's gonna-
chest.
And she's going to try and do inflict wounds.
Oh,
Oh, that's a dirty spell.
Yeah, so
that startled me.
you go to just put your hand on Maggie's shoulder, and then just John Cena. No, you just you cast a spell and you cast inflict wounds with your hand on her shoulder.
Ouch.
Level 2. Yep. So you put your hand on her shoulder, cast inflict wounds, and it does. It does. Let me double check. Pretty sure it does. Pretty sure it works. You do hit her, like that part I know. I just want to look up something else. As soon as this thing will load.
By God, he just split that man in two.
My eye twitches again.
Man, it's like some of this can be avoided if you just elaborated a little bit.
Yeah, so
I did.
you,
Be patient.
you cast
Yeah, well,
inflict
you
wounds,
said that to me.
and it does take effect. You see, like, the side of her arm just begin to be inflicted by like this necrotic magic. It begins to slowly rot. The dress just kind of crumbles away, and she kind of leans over in pain. And in your head, Freddy, you hear, "I don't know what you're doing."
The timescale has changed, and every moment we wait is another moment that fucking
shit.
rabbit might throw another fireball. Mr. Hang on, what's your name again?
He kind of looks in shock a little bit. He's like, "Maggie!" And Maggie is like just putting. She just like screams out in pain. She kind of drops down to one knee, act like just being in significant pain. And just
I'm
kinda-
gonna run over to the boss and stand between him and Verity with my arms crossed.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not gonna touch him. Mr. Hickle, how much do you like this girl? Because I'm gonna keep doing this unless you tell me that I shouldn't. You need to convince me.
every
Pog.
Please, she's just an innocent girl.
Oh, come on, you've been living together for how long? Come on.
A few months.
Come on.
Please, you said you were sent for me. I don't know what you were sent for me for, but please, if it's me you want, take me.
You've got to tell me, what would it take? What would you give for me to stop this now? Because if I keep going, she's just going to be a puddle on the floor.
Take whatever you want. You can take whatever's in the house.
I want you to tell me why I shouldn't do this. Come on, Miss Daigle. Put some effort in.
I'm gonna kick her in the shin.
I kick her in the shin. The one that's not on the ground, I'm assuming. So she is not fully like 2 knees on the ground. Just kind of like still, your hand on her shoulder. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. If it's the stuff you want, please take it. If it's me, take me.
Yeah, I'm beginning to believe you don't really appreciate this girl. Come on, you took her in when she had nowhere to go. Are you gonna tell me that's all because you're just a nice guy?
Well, yes. I was raised to treat people the way you'd like to be treated, and I saw her just on the side of the road, just cold and drenched in that rain, and she said she didn't have anywhere else to go, that she was running for something. So I took her in until she could get back on her feet. I told her she could stay as long as she wanted, as long as she needed. I enjoyed the company.
But you can get company from anywhere, Mr. Girl. She's been under your roof for a while. Come on. Look at her. Look at the hair. Look at the smile. Well, not at the moment, obviously.
Her eyes.
Look at the smile. Well, not the current one.
I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, she's a very pretty lady, but...
Don't you care for her, Mr. Eagle?
Yes, like she was a daughter.
Like a daughter. Really?
Yes. I've already been
Yeah,
spoken for.
daughter.
He kind of raises up his hand with his ring. She was taken from me.
Oh, that's a shame. It's alright, you're used to it then.
And I give her another kick.
Kick her again. She falls kind of...
I say to
Bellows
Rue, is this bullying?
Yeah, I just kind of whisper back. It seems so. But it gets the job done.
Verity, you kind of hear in your mind, well, you are getting yourself ready, but you're not making him ready.
I love the noises Verity makes sometimes.
Yeah.
Just the wine and the smoking.
She just seems like the angry pull hall ant that will fuck you up.
Yeah.
She's gonna drop her.
I hate to say it, but I think he kind of is a good gnome.
I'm gonna hop off Talus's shoulder. I'm gonna walk over here to Verity and say, whisper more so, nonchalantly, because that way, so I'm not too obvious, but have we actually tried attacking the man?
Well, no.
Yeah, I tried to hit him with an axe.
We're not over here.
You're right.
As
so
as
fast. You're right.
Verity kind of leaves Higgins seeing Maggie on the ground, kind of gets up and scurries over to her, kind of trying to make sure she's okay.
Jeff gets in the way, I'll just reduce him.
To what?
Look, he's a good guy, all right. And if he's a good guy and we kill him, we don't get him where he's supposed to go. So
Yep.
she's supposed to make him a bad guy, but the problem is he's a fucking gnome, and gnomes are generally pretty cheerful motherfuckers. So it's proving difficult. I apologize if that seemed impromptu. I've been drinking. But I figure we should just, before you start throwing more shit around.
All right. I'm gonna.
Just gonna look her over. Do this, and then this.
She dies.
You remove all curses from her. She dies immediately because she was cursed just to live. No. Alright,
Nice.
yeah. So, you begin casting your magics on her. The wound begins to heal over. Kind of closing up from this, rotting, kind of open wound into, healing.
So he's a good person, though. Like all gnomes.
Still fairly, well, a little bit, minorly damaged, the dresses, just dust.
Have we tried just being straightforward with him?
I don't know. Good. I thought that was pretty straightforward.
I'm gonna walk up and fucking kick him, punch her, slap the rabbit. Apologies for my company.
I'm just gonna yell out.
He just
Why'd
kinda
you
looks at
heal her?
He looks at you a little confused because, one of your compatriots just gravely injured her, and you just healed her, and now you're standing above him.
Apologies for my company. They are rowdy and
I have hurt
not
no
full
one.
of tact. You're an idiot. You deserve to be slapped.
You kicked me.
Yeah. I sure did. You deserve to be hit. But, I'll say that. Offering a hand to both of them.
She takes it. He nervously takes your hand. She takes it just,
I'll
nonchalantly.
lift them up. Can I try to... Nah, I will do that later. He's actually asleep.
Foreboding.
Do that when he's asleep.
Only a tiny bit. Can I? No, not yet. It's too soon.
Too soon. I know
I
to
mustn't.
wait.
I mustn't, but I want to.
Oh, I so dearly do. Gonna butch it like feed them. Well, him. You see, they were merely testing because we heard terrible rumors that a farmer was taking advantage of a poor young woman.
No, I would never.
And so it seems that the rumors were false.
I'm gonna whisper to Talus, I don't remember these rumors.
Shut up.
Yeah, go for it.
He'll lift them both up. Like I said, I do apologize for my compatriots' forward nature in the matter.
No, I do disagree with your tactics. Kind of looks over Maggie, making sure she's kind of fully okay. Noticing her shoulder's still a little, oozing some pus from necrotic touch. Kind of takes out
The
a
bad
handkerchief and kind of dabs it away. Doing his best to try to take care of his shoulders. He is. No. I do disagree with your methods. If you were sent here to, save a young girl being taken advantage of by someone, then you're doing good work.
Oh yeah, that's us fucking purity control.
She's just gonna scoot away.
I'll smile and give a short bow.
I'm gonna whisper to Talus. So can we kill Edward too then?
She ponders for a moment. Maybe later.
Okay.
But seeing as how rumors were false, I suppose you'll be going now. Apologies for the steer.
There were other individuals that were also hired, so we should probably stick around to inform them that we've already completed the job, so nothing else bad happens. I say with a smile.
Smile.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Skill check. Persuasion. And persuasion again. 15.
Alright. Kind of looks at you. He is still a little bit, roughed up from the excitement, shall we say. Well, I sincerely don't want this to happen again. I don't want Maggie getting hurt. So if you need to stay to make sure that no one else comes to rough her up or rough me up, any of that, then yes, you can stay. The house is damaged due to that random fire that just happened. So I'm afraid we can't really stay there without it, potentially crimming down us. I'll have to look at it a little bit more, find out more for sure. But we could kind of look around. Well, we have the shed we can stay in. There's the little stables where I could put the horse up for a while and make sure it don't mess with nobody when they try to sleep.
Oh, that would be mighty kind of you.
Kind of nods and kind of takes Maggie by the hand. Come on, Maggie. I'll set you a place up in the storage room where you can stay comfortably. And he kind of takes her and leads her over to the storage house, and they kind of
I'll point to all my group and motion them over.
I'm going. Oh, I guess if Talus is going.
I'll whisper to Rue as I'm picking him up and setting him on my shoulder. I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, so I was clearing my throat for me. So they go in there, and he begins, setting up some like a place for her to like.
Oh boy,
sleep
we're in
comfortable.
trouble now.
Oh no!
He's gonna pinch the bridge of his nose and go, "Why are you all idiots?"
Talus shrugs.
I'm not
Do
the
you
one who
not
threw a
know-
fireball at the house. All right.
Why
True,
would you?
he is the biggest idiot.
Hey, look, and I have no regrets. Now here, look. Why would you heal her?
Oh boy.
Uh,
Well, was anyone listening at the seminar, at the work meeting?
Look, I have half a mind to fireball you. Okay, half a mind.
You have all mine, and it's not much, and it's all about fireballing things.
I will fireball you too. All right.
Wait, no, don't, because I'm here.
Point taken. Okay.
Ugh.
Look,
Can you at least?
I
Go ahead.
literally did nothing.
Oh, we gotta figure something out. Like, there's
Yes.
something.
I have been doing that.
You should.
That's why I asked for patience.
I literally did nothing.
Well, I'm Verity, so
Look, we.
Yes, you're the buffoon that decided to injure the agent that was placed here.
You knocked one building
How
out.
hard is it? How hard is it to bang a gnome? Really? Really?
He has
She could just pick him up.
a ring of protection that is protecting him.
How hard is it to bang a gnome?
Just like suck his finger. I don't know what the fuck.
She probably can't do that because it is holy.
Question for the ages.
Hold on. A ring of protection.
Not that kind of ring.
Not a literal ring of protection.
I know.
Ah,
He
the
was-
brown
he
ring.
was
Not the
married.
actual.
I'm talking about the one that is most likely casting sanctuary on him. Not talking dirty here.
So then, okay. So should we try to just take a short rest, or are we gonna wait out
I'm
here?
about to look at my spells because I'm gonna see if there's something I can do to stop that problem.
The easiest way would be to wait until he goes to sleep and then steal the ring. And then let the fucking succubus do her job. So we
Alright,
can do
I guess
ours.
we could just. I guess we just.
You really,
Well, I
you
guess we'll
really
just
didn't
lay
need the
down.
fucking part before succubus. It's kind of self-explanatory. But yeah, that sounds alright.
I'm gonna kind of tap on the face and be like, so if things go south, I'm making you invisible.
Okay.
These other idiots can die. Just say.
Well, let's not go that far. We still need them. We have one more job after this one.
Bro, the most dangerous person in this entire endeavor is you.
And
To the rest of us.
yeah,
Alright, maybe,
look,
maybe Jeff. I don't know. He's pretty
okay. Well, keep that in mind.
I think I could take Jeff in a fight.
good. Don't say that to him.
I'm going to
Look,
halfway
Jeff is
unsheath
smart
my
enough to-
axe and be like, "Do you want to try?"
I think Jeff is smart enough to get a joke. He can speak now.
I think Edward's got the right end of the stick.
Well, I'll be patient for now.
All right, I guess we can wait.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Viz is gonna
riveting.
go and take a piss.
I didn't do anything.
You exist.
Never do anything.
Hey, Talus, should we go see what the farmer is up to?
No, I don't want to know what dirty shit they're into.
Fair enough.
Gonna go over to this tree and just sit down.
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna go to that tree and piss.
I too will go and piss.
Yeah,
All
I'm
the
gonna
cool
go.
kids are doing it.
I'm gonna go this way if that's happening.
No, I'm just sitting at the tree, just resting, I guess. Waiting patiently for the moment to strike.
So we're just gonna wait for him to go to sleep, steal the ring, and then. Okay.
I don't know what plan it is. Just wait for the signal, I guess.
I
Because I'm
the-
sure there's gonna be a noticeable signal. So just wait for one.
This whole group is like, the solution isn't to immediately kill something. So now we're all having a really hard time to end who is trying to deal with our shit.
a while.
Ah, yes. How do you fuck
was-
with a party?
It was
You make
it
a
was
solution
it was
that isn't to kill the thing.
it was working for a while until it stopped working, and then we're just like, well, fuck. Now what do we do?
I just want to murder hobo, but I can't murder hobo. You mean we actually need tact?
He gave us a murder hobo campaign. Let us murder hobo.
Right?
It didn't need to be that way.
Sometimes there's tactics.
You're telling me I need to think? Gross.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Can I make like an investigation or perception on this well over here? Like nobody's checked the inside of it.
Sure. What do you? Oh my God, English. What are you looking for?
There's another mouthering gibber in there.
Just anything besides water. I mean, like just anything unusual.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, it finally worked. It did it. It did the thing. My billow finally went off. That was very late. Okay, so make an investigation check for the well.
Daddy needs a new car. Come on. Bam! All right.
All right. You look into the well and you find a brand new car. No. The well looks, it looks like a well. It's made out of stone. At the very bottom, there's a puddle of water. Difficult to tell how deep it is. The water. The well is about 20, 30 feet deep, something like that. There doesn't seem to be any kind of like loose stone that would be a hidden compartment or anything like that. It just seems to be your typical well with water at the bottom. There's nothing like straw on the side. There's no like claw marks or anything. It's just a typical well.
Okay. I'm upon investigation of nothing. I'm gonna go back over towards Talus.
That's me.
No way.
Whoa. Pog. This is gonna be my chance to get a short rest
Yeah.
and get back all the things that I need,
Yeah.
which is nothing.
So if you're just going to, wait until nighttime,
Yeah, I'm just gonna be patient.
yeah, you all can get a short rest in.
I'll
So
go
event-
over here.
Yeah.
And rest in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. Yeah. So after a while, Hickle, kind of makes the storage building fairly, kind of moves some stuff out of the way, get some stuff out of the way, kind of sets out some like sacks of soft material like grain or something like that, like cotton or stuff to kind of make as like makeshift beds. Kind of sets an area for him and Maggie to kind of makes a bedding area for them, and then makes a bedding area for you. But make sure that their bedding areas are separate. So he kind of sets up a few places in the stables. He kind of moves the horse over to a different kind of gated area and locks it up so it doesn't disturb anyone, and puts out some more like soft sacks of things that like beds or pillows or something like that out for the rest of you to lay on if you choose.
I'm gonna sit on this rock and meditate.
Okay.
During the rest time, hoping it's at least 4 hours.
Meditate. Gross.
Yeah, I just need 4 hours to sit quietly.
Yeah. So as you all kind of resting, he's doing that. Takes him several hours, and then eventually nighttime falls, and he kind of comes out and tells you where all you can sleep for the night, and he kind of points out him and Maggie will be staying. Tells you that he made some spots in the stables. He made some spots in the storage area, and tells you to be careful of the house because those fire damage. Because he did go and check it, and it seems fairly structurally sound. But just to be wary in case anything were to fall.
I'll give a thumbs up and go collect the chuckle fucks.
How long did I get meditating?
We'll say it'll be around 4 hours. It didn't really take him 4 hours to do all this, but that's close enough.
Oh, joy. Do I get the full long rest on that?
Oh, long rest is 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you wouldn't be getting a long rest. It'd be a short rest if anything.
Well, at least I don't have to sleep tonight. I gotta choose which do I want.
Short rest button doesn't actually do anything, by the way.
Yeah.
It just lets you know you did it.
Ooh, do I want to? Well, I'm gonna take back a 4th level spell.
Oh, you don't think any of you really need a short rest? Because
No.
only one who used a spell was Verity.
I used 2 spells.
Oh, that's right. You did use 2, but I don't think either one of you get anything back on the short rest.
I did nothing but
Spell-wise.
instigate the rabbit.
I used 1 spell, but I also needed to get my 4th level splot back. So
No, actually, yeah, now that you mentioned, like, a lot of you actually used a lot of resources here.
Yep.
AKA a 3rd level fireball.
Okay, well,
you can use your arcane recovery.
I'm
to
gonna
get that
I'm gonna use arcane recovery.
back. Yeah, we can get up to 1 4th level slot.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so nighttime takes hold. The the homestead kind of goes quiet as Hickle and Maggie kind of lay down. So, what do you do? I'm assuming some of you are in the stables and some of you are, in the... Let's just call it a shed. In the shed with them.
Oh, I was gathering the chuckle fucks up.
I am one of said chuckle fucks.
True.
So the plan now.
Now we need someone to steal the ring from him.
I'll do it.
Preferably
No.
not the big loud one.
My sleight of hand is +7.
That is disgusting.
He does have a
You
lot...
should see his stealth.
My stealth is a +7.
It's really good.
Squints,
It
looks
sounds
at barbarian.
It sounds ridiculous, but the farmer probably trusts Jeff more than any of us.
His dex is a 20.
It's actually +8.
His dex is a 20, guys.
Gross.
And the farmer
Yeah.
probably trusts Jeff more than us. So honestly, if anyone can slide that ring off, it's probably Jeff.
Question is, will he do it though? He's been kind of
He
sus.
just volunteered.
Oh, okay.
I'll do
Kinda
it.
sus.
Kind of sus.
Hey,
Someone make me invisible and I'll go get it.
Jeff is sus. Vote Jeff.
Yeah. Jeff is a
Gonna
little bit
vomit.
sussy. I do have invisibility. I could make him invisible.
I would be slightly subpar from Jeff because my sleight of hand and stealth are both 5.
If I make him, if I make Talus invisible,
I'll bring it back.
would that be advantage
On what?
on like sleight of hand or and stealth?
On stealth, it is sleight of hand. I would.
Okay, well, before you suggest casting invisibility on me, I have disadvantage on stealth because of my armor.
Yeah, so it would be neutral for you, but it doesn't.
If
give you...
Jeff doesn't have disadvantage on stealth, I think Jeff should do this. Also, I'll be right back.
I feel like Jeff should do like a demonstration where he kind of like tiptoes across the yard very, very quietly.
He's the only competent one. He gets Jerry.
I'm gonna do a cartwheel right in front of Sister Verity.
Okay.
Is this because I got one arm? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, you might need a hand.
Invisibility
Gonna-
actually doesn't say anything about giving advantage on stealth.
Gonna
checks.
drop kick the child.
That's what I did.
That wasn't me.
I'm gonna drop kick the bunny. I don't know. I haven't learned your voices.
Yep, that was me.
I say the millennial stuff. He just says the stupid stuff.
I'm on Talus's shoulder, so technically you probably would have. I mean, you probably would have drop kicked her.
I drop kick both of you at the same time.
Oh God!
Truly, my
I'm
power
not-
knows no
Now it's
limits.
just WWE now.
And it was Edward with a steel chair. I'm not going insane, right? Invisibility does give you advantage on stealth checks, right?
It gives people disadvantage to see you,
Well, you can't
perceive
see them,
you.
but yeah,
Exactly. So it's basically like that.
Yeah, so it's
You having an advantage is the same as them having disadvantage, really.
technically, I suppose.
I mean, I
you could
guess
look at it like
it's a bit tricky because sleight of
I'm back.
hand is trying to remove an object, and being invisible helps with you not being seen, but not necessarily taking a ring off someone's finger.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if
yeah.
you're trying to be stealthy around someone who's sleeping, being invisible helps if they wake up, but it's not necessarily going to stop a floorboard from squeaking, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it'd be better if someone had
I
silence.
guess the idea is that it doesn't give you advantage, but it lets you just stealth in just a wide open area to begin with.
Yeah.
Because you are considered heavily obscured, and you can only stealth in, I believe, lightly obscured areas, technically. Well, it has to be at least lightly obscured for you to stealth at all. Like if you're not in a lightly obscured place, then you can't stealth. So being invisible lets you just do it outright. So I guess that's why they just didn't give you advantage, because you can just do it now.
I'm back, by the way.
But
I mean,
I think I've always
who are we
seen it where
turning
people.
invisible?
I think I've always seen people give you advantage. I would just give you advantage because, being invisible would help you stealth.
Who am I making disappear?
As everyone just keeps talking, I'm just gonna start walking over to wherever they are over here.
Okay.
It looked like it should have been Jeff, but Jeff's got it under control now.
What's the range of invisibility? I forget.
Touch? I don't know.
It feels like touch, but it's probably one of those haste things where it's actually not.
Let me check.
I always think haste is a touch, but I know it's not.
Details.
Touch. It is touch.
Yeah.
Creature you touch becomes invisible.
Yep. So, well, Jeff's already gone.
Well,
With that,
as you see him beginning to move away, do you touch him and cast a spell?
sure. Yep.
All right,
Go
Jeff.
ahead and
As you
do
begin
that.
to walk by, Theron touches you, and you go invisible. And now there's also like a little floating quasit on your shoulder.
Now, if you attack a person,
I know, I'm no longer invisible.
But why would he do that?
Yeah, his job is stealing the ring.
Alright.
it's also Jeff.
No. Jeff likes Hickle.
I do.
And he really likes Maggie, so.
True story.
Like a lot. Like so much so he can't even see Maggie as a threat anymore. Alright, so.
So I guess you need a sleight of hand from me?
Yeah, so if you're going to stealth, try to be sneaky about it. Roll a stealth check, and then we'll go from there.
Alright, so stealth first. 21.
Alright. You open up the door to this shed.
With advantage.
And you make your way inside. You see Hickle and Maggie kind of laying down on like these sacks, sleeping. Hickle with a loud snore. Alright, and if you're going to go up and try to take the ring, that'll be a sleight of hand check. And I'm assuming oh my god, what is the closet's name? Holy shit. Wait. Why? I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Jerry. Holy shit, can't think of that. Wait. Say something? Okay, I can't hear anything. Hey, don't show me this again. I don't want to see this message ever again. Alright, say something now.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now. I had like one of those blips where the audio just went out. Okay, so. Okay. Roll that with advantage because I'm assuming Jerry is helping you.
Yeah.
Okay, 23.
Equality.
Perfectly balanced.
Consistency is key.
Alright, so you reach over. You just take the ring. This dainty gold little ring. Lift up. Lick up? What the fuck? Lift up Hickle's hand, just slowly take the ring and gently, ever so gently, just slide it off his finger. Now like a little tan line where that ring has been for who knows how many years. And just gently put his hand back down.
Now I take out my axe and kill him.
No you don't.
Okay. Jerry is gonna. No, not the person I want. Jerry's gonna hop over, jump on her, slap her in the face a bit.
Alright, Jerry hops on her, and as he's beginning to slap, her eyes open. And Jerry hears in his mind, I'm not asleep, you idiot.
Oh, good.
And then slaps her anyway.
Go ahead and do your jab.
Thank you. Tell your master in the morning he'll be ready.
Gives thumbs up.
And Jeff, you hear in your mind, good job. Our connection will be broken in the morning. You did good. Go play.
I take a bow and I walk out.
It's a good thing too. I don't think Jeff needs to see what's going to happen in there.
Job's done.
Job's done.
You already know what's gonna happen in there.
Pickle's gonna be. You don't know. You don't know that. Maybe.
They're gonna play Scrabble.
Yeah, they're gonna patty cake.
Truly, succubus is not gonna do what the succubus does.
Alright, so. What do the rest of you do for the majority of the night? Or the rest of the night?
I'm vibing.
Bob?
Yeah, I'm just
Bobby.
waiting to be told to kill to do what we're here to do.
Go kill.
I don't know what's going on. I have done nothing. I just talked to the nice people, and then the house caught on fire.
I've done everything possible.
I was told to be patient, so I'm being patient.
We're waiting for the morning.
Rubs hands together.
So I'm assuming no one's going to sleep in there tonight.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you are going to sleep in there tonight. Okay, with them.
Oh, yeah, 'cause why not?
I'll take a snooze. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already meditated for 4 hours. I'm kind of. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're an elf.
Yeah, elf things.
Yeah, so you actually do get a long rest then, I believe.
Fucking dirty elf.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing about elves.
That's such a weird thing about elves. I don't think I've ever heard that in any like lore about elf until D&D.
Yeah,
It's
it's a different thing.
D&D elf lore.
They got some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, we do.
I don't have to sleep. Woo!
I mean, you're technically shutting your body down and resting. You just only need 4 hours of it.
Okay. So
I mean, technically, Warforged don't sleep. They just go into a standby mode.
yeah, but he's a machine.
I am the machine.
No, that
Pinnacle of
happened a
greatness.
long time ago.
We don't talk about that time.
We don't speak of the olden days.
We don't speak of the olden days. Those times.
I
have
was
long
there when you
past.
was virgin.
The machine was actually a character from way back when we first started these.
Yeah, sure was. That was an interesting time.
Had like 3 20s or some shit like that. It was weird. Weird
What
time.
a cavalcade of cartoon antics that was.
Yep.
I
Good
have
times.
2 20s and a 22.
Oh,
I am the machine.
you're you know what you're up there.
His stats are kind of stacked, homies.
You're up there with him. Yeah.
Yes, so was the other one.
He
Truly.
was probably smarter than me, though.
No, not really.
No.
No,
No.
not at all.
But both were big, dumb barbarians, I believe.
I mean, that one could talk. At least Jeff couldn't talk for a good bit.
Yeah.
And then Jeff learned to talk.
At least. Wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Jeff learned to talk.
Yeah,
Jeff is superior only in that he learned to talk later.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Yeah,
That's my
character
case.
development. And not just death.
Well, none of you actually died. He almost died.
I did almost die.
Well, no, I mean,
I mean,
you almost
the
died too.
campaign's-
Both of you. No, actually, there's a lot of similarities between you two.
Jesus.
I said Jeff.
the campaign's not over yet, so let's not,
Let's not change.
Do you really, after all the things Jeff's been through, do you really think he's gonna die anytime soon?
All right, so
Oh.
you all kind of rest for the night. The morning comes.
I'm
Jeff.
literally just sitting there staring at everyone sleep.
Jeff, as before, you felt extremely friendly towards Maggie and didn't wish any harm upon Hickle. That feeling kind of subsides and you kind of go back to your normal feelings of how Jeff would actually feel and not have
So
someone
now
else's
I can go in and kill him.
and not have someone else's will imposed upon them. You all kind of wake up. Hickle is up and about. No ring. He kind of greets you all. Oh, good morning.
Hello.
Well, did
Good morning.
the people ever come?
Yes, they sure did, and we told them about what we were investigating, and they promptly left.
Oh, that's good. Oh, quite a shame. You know, the most wondrous thing happened last night. Maggie and I, we kind of. She gave me a new ring, or gave me a ring. I lost my old one. I don't know what I did. I guess I lost it in the fire. She gave me a new ring. He kind of shows off his hand with it. And well, we're getting married.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Unfortunate.
Hold on a second. Hey, Verity, you were right.
I'm never right. Shut up.
Elbows,
They're
Jeff.
getting married now.
You might want to get that lantern ready.
Jeff. Jeff.
What's up?
1 second. Actually, we do need that lantern.
Mag.
One second, hold on.
Wait. Who has the lantern?
me.
Who has it? Who has it?
That's me.
Maggie, as you all kind of come in, Maggie kind of leans over to Hickle, gives him a smooch on the forehead, pats his head. I'll see you later, darling. And she kind of makes her way out.
This poor old man.
Out. Hickle just kind of sits there. Bye, sweetie. Such a lovely lady. She makes her way out and kind of drops the whole look.
Oh. She disappeared. Oh.
Damn, she's kind of hot though.
Well, yeah, she's a success.
That's pretty hot.
Can I cast invisibility?
You can.
Verity. That's pretty hot.
Kind of
Sips. I've seen better.
goes into
Damn.
a true form.
So you weren't an elf.
Oh no.
Oh.
I can be
Yeah.
whatever you want me to be.
I'm
And then she just kind of fades from existence.
gonna leave that one alone.
Man, this is gonna
Make
get
it quick.
this is gonna get
please.
Saren thinking.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyways, Jeff.
Let's see. We got the lantern. Oh, yes. Now, Jeff. Do what you're best at.
Oh, I take out my axe and I hit him.
Wait.
Ah, there we
I like
are.
how it's like a queue of murder hobos.
Jeff,
Buddy,
it's
wait your
that
turn.
time.
Finally, you're unleashed.
Enjoy.
On principle, I am going to rage
He's
first
dead.
as I walk towards him.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to swing my axe with great weapons, master.
While he's doing this, can I cast invisibility on
You're gonna do reckless too?
Oh, and reckless.
Talus?
Man, this gnome.
Alright, so you can't cast invisibility on checks. Alright, so you reckless, you do the thing. So 12 to hit. That hits. He's just a gnome and on a sack of wheat. So you swing down with the axe, just charging, swinging down, and he goes, "Oh, hello there, big fella," and then
I mean, he just did that.
insta dead. 16 damage, 18 because of rage. So instantly killed. Just
I finally got a final blow!
it was swift. It was clean. It was
Pull,
good stuff.
pulls out
Pull-
pocket watch, looks at the time. See? Patience. Closes it.
holds out the lantern towards
okay.
towards this half of the gnome.
You pull out the lantern and the flame flickers and the soul of Farmer Hickle just leaves the body and just swirls into the flame as it is engulfed. And then the flame dies back down.
Well, that was
Verity-
quick.
Verity is gonna grab the rabbit by the ears.
No,
What? What?
come on.
I am going to take the wedding
The
ring
rabbit.
off of the gnome before I leave.
Oh, you take that red ring off? Okay. You take that ring off. You know.
And I also now have said sanctuary ring, right? So people can't hit me.
Well, you have another ring.
Let me go.
You have to.
Or, yeah. Can someone tell me what this ring does?
None of you actually know because no one has identified it yet.
I can.
Can you identify this
I'll
for
probably
me?
know.
I'll identify it. I'll use one of my special things for my subclass to just instantly do the ritual of identify.
Oh. Alright, you cast Identify on the ring. It is a. Oh my god, fucking English. The ring gives you advantage on against being charmed. It's not a sanctuary ring.
Huh.
That was her charming Jeff.
Ah.
That's what happened.
Jeff's not
Yep.
that bright, so
If anybody's gonna need something to prevent them from being charmed or something, it's probably Jeff.
So yeah, so he had a ring against being charmed.
That's why the succubus didn't work.
Yes.
So I think we all owe Edward an apology.
For what? I did nothing.
Screw that guy.
To just look at Edward like, I tried.
I'll just walk up, slap him in the face, slap the bunny. That's payment enough.
I did nothing to
You
hinder
exist.
this. Did nothing to hinder this.
You exist.
On the bright side, we're doing all right, and we may never have to ever see each other ever again. So, you know, it's looking up.
One last job.
Oh,
Hey,
Would you know?
is Hickle's body on the ground, right?
you can't have it. It's in multiple pieces.
And
No, that's cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up to the
you understand
body,
how this works.
take one of my vials, and I'm gonna attempt to put his blood in the vial.
okay, yeah. Easily done. There's enough blood. You now have a vial of
Old man
blood.
blood.
Oh man, blood.
None
Does
of
not-
the
man.
gnomes had so much blood in them.
he was just so densely packed with the blood. He was like
Yeah.
a
And-
balloon.
And technically, I mean, he is chopped in pieces, but could I animate him still? Like, would he?
I believe it has to be a full corpse.
Full corpse? Okay.
So if you
Or
wanted to
a
spend
pile of bones.
technically, if you wanted to spend pile of bones, which is still a body attached to the bones, or like a full corpse.
Let me-
Technically, there's nothing saying you can't sew the body back together, but that take time.
Okay, so it would be more viable to do a skeleton then.
Well, you'd have to take the meat off the bones first for that to happen.
Oh.
You'd have to peel the gnome. Good God.
Can I?
Gross.
Would I have enough time to do that?
No.
Right now?
It's like a
I know,
It's like a-
Verity would. You'd get
it's like
dragged out of there before that.
it's like a cooking show. So next we're gonna have to peel our gnome.
Depends. Are they going to give you enough time to try and sew the body of a gnome back together so you can animate it?
So you have two choices.
well,
You can
what if I
either
just
A,
want the
remove the
bones?
meat from the bones.
What if I just want the bones, not the meat?
Well, then you have to get the
Still
meat
have to
off
take
the
the
bones.
meat off the bones.
I guess. Okay, and now I go back to my previous question. Do I have enough time to do said thing?
If you either one stay behind or two they give you enough time.
Okay.
We
well,
do
hey,
not
guys,
give you enough time.
No.
We all just start
I
walking
can't, I
off.
can't have a farmer. Okay. All right. Well then,
It's a gnome. What are you gonna do with it?
All right.
I will say you could also take the body with you and sew it on your way. That's also an option.
Oh! I love you. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
I'm just
try
throwing
to-
out the options. That does
Who's gonna
involve
carry this gnome? for
that
you?
does involve carrying the body of a gnome.
Okay. Well, how much does that weigh?
Excellent question. We'll say,
I'm not helping him with that.
I don't know. God, I don't want to ask this question in this kind of context. We'll say, I don't know, 70 pounds.
Okay, let me see.
I was going to ask how much does a 3-year-old weigh? And in the context of this, does not,
Yeah,
does not sound
Yeah,
good.
let's not the time.
Next campaign, maybe.
Yeah,
Man,
probably
there's a dead
probably the
child
next
there.
thing we have to take out is a child. Who knows?
Oh no, not a child kills it instantly. Oh, well,
Just,
shame that.
just
Necromancy is involved, you know.
D&D
Already
stuff.
carrying
Truly.
81 pounds.
Also, it is my time to
Yes.
disappear into the void.
Farewell. Thank you for playing. Thank you all for playing.
Yeah.
And I'll see you not next week, the week after. I will finish up like pricing stuff, and I'll tell you all how much you'll owe next
I hope
month.
the void is kind to you.
Yes. Enjoy your void time.
No, it is terrible. It's work.
I'm honestly very surprised you didn't just kill this man and instantly send him to hell.
What?
Oh,
no.
well.
No, we need his soul. And if it's, Old Demon D.
We needed it dirty.
You know what? True.
I don't think they would be happy about that.
True. You do have that demon ick on you, and they don't like that.
That demon ick.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
Got that quasi. They're like, he uses a quasi. But they kind of respect it because they're like, hey, he's using the enemy for us. No, that's pretty cool. So they respect it. They don't really like it, but they respect it. Anyway.
Yeah. Y'all have a great time. I'm gonna go to work now.
Yeah, we'll be finishing
have
up
fun.
very soon.
Thank you for putting up with us.
Yeah, right?
Man, there was a lot to put up with.
There is.
Guys,
so,
do you think I'm evil? I mean,
is that a question?
I think you're not a nice person.
oh, that's alright. I can live with that.
To be honest, I think me and Viz are like the least evil in this particular situation. We didn't really do
did
much.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
How am I the evil one?
You mean Theron? Did you mean
Yeah,
Theron or
I
did
mean,
you mean Viz?
look at that face. Look at that face. No, I meant me and Viz. Look at Theron. Look at that face.
Yeah,
That's evil. That's evil.
That's evil.
I am not.
Technically, what Viz did was to a devil. So.
It's just my first job.
She's-
Your first job
she's-
is always hell.
She's results orientated, all right. You know.
Hey, your first job is always hell, but
All right. So, are you
honey.
taking? Are you going to take the body with you? Can you take the body with you? Can you?
I'm
Because you also have that sack of carrots.
I'm gonna drop said carrots so I can carry said body, or better yet,
Priorities.
yeah, well, dead bodies. That's what I started off. That's what I set off for. So, just saying.
Bodies of carrots. It's a very difficult choice for a rabbit.
Yeah. Hard time.
Dead bodies, carrots. I can always come across a carrot. I don't know about the bodies.
It depends.
I can get you any body you want later.
He's got a point.
We have bodies at home. Bodies at home. All right. So,
Good times.
So I have. Let's see.
oh damn it, he left. Shit. You all gained a level. I need to tell him that.
Yay!
Bet.
Oh boy.
Yo, new levels.
Yes. So you all gained a level. And I think this is where we will end it unless anyone has anything they wanted to finish off with.
No.
I'm kosher.
How do you decipher carry weight again?
It's 15 times your strength. Modifier. No, not a modifier. Just a strength score. 15 times your strength score.
This way, so I can see if I can carry the body piece.
So, I think for you, no, you had a.
Woo! So I'm at like 150, like about 150 weight. So, but I mean, I can carry up to 160, like 65 roughly. So I'm right there. I'm
How much HP do I add? It's average +1, right? So I add 6 if my hit
Average.
dice is a D10.
If it's D10, it would be a 6 plus your con modifier.
Yeah, con's already added on D&D Beyond, so I just gotta add my flat roll.
Yeah,
Which
basic.
if it's a 6, then I add, so I go up to 58. So now my HP is 103.
Yeah, so basically, hit dice. It's half of a hit die is take half of the number, add +1 usually because dice
So-
are weird.
I was thinking about multi-classing into fighter, but I wanted to check to see what I get at 9th level, and I get 3rd level spells.
Aren't you already a fighter?
No, I'm a ranger.
Oh yeah, because
How can you get that so confused?
oh yeah, I just
I'm
swing
just
a sword around. How could I not be a fighter?
I'm just a ranger in medium armor and a shield.
I could multi-class
I mean, technically, all of you could multi-class into
into cleric.
I am multi-classing.
Yeah, exactly.
I might multi-class depending on what I get at 3rd level, because I think the higher level the spells get, the less they're useful for melee rangers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I immediately see conjure barrage, flame arrows, lightning arrows.
Alright, I will be right back. Do my outro and all that good stuff. Alright, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. If you aren't doing so already,